how do quantum perspectives on time and energy explain the phenomenon of synchronicities in our daily lives? Well, in our quest for understanding the intricate workings of the universe, one concept that emerges with profound implications is the quantum field. Often referred to by mystics and scientists alike, the quantum field is a sea of limitless potentials and possibilities. Think of it as a vast, invisible field that contains every possible event or circumstance that could ever exist. From the microscopic level of atoms and subatomic particles to the vastness of galaxies, everything is interconnected in this infinite web of energy and information. But what exactly is the quantum field in terms that we can comprehend? Imagine a vast ocean, endless in its breadth and depth. This ocean is not made up of water, but of energy, vibrations, and frequencies. Each wave, each ripple in this ocean represents a potential event or reality. Our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs act like stones dropped into this ocean, creating ripples and waves that interact with the vastness of possibilities contained within it. Furthermore, this quantum realm is not something separate or distant from us. We are constantly interacting with it, even if unconsciously. Every thought we have, every emotion we feel, sends out a vibration into this field, which then responds in kind. This is the science behind the saying, what you think, you become. It's not just a motivational phrase. It's rooted in the very nature of our universe. Yet, the quantum field is not just a passive container of possibilities. It's dynamic, responsive, and in many ways alive. It communicates with us, guiding us through signs, nudges, and yes, synchronicities. When we align our energy, our thoughts, feelings, and intentions with a particular outcome in this field, the universe starts arranging events, circumstances, and meetings to bring that reality closer to us. Many ancient traditions and spiritual teachings have alluded to this concept long before modern science began to understand its nuances. The idea that the outer world is a reflection of our inner state is a foundational belief in many philosophies. The quantum field, with its vastness and infinite potential, is the canvas upon which our innermost beliefs and desires get projected. When we understand this dynamic and begin to live in harmony with it, we step into a life of flow where every event and circumstance feels like a natural progression of our soul's journey. But it's essential to note that the quantum field is neutral. It doesn't judge or discriminate. It responds to the dominant vibrations we send out. This means if we're constantly focused on lack, fear, or negativity, the field will mirror those back to us in the form of challenges, setbacks, or obstacles. Conversely, when we cultivate feelings of love, gratitude, and joy, we align with positive potentials in the field, leading to more fulfilling and enriching experiences. In our daily lives, we encounter countless events and experiences. While many of these can be easily classified as ordinary or coincidental, there are those unique moments that stand out, events so perfectly aligned with our thoughts or emotions that they defy conventional explanations. These are what we term as synchronicities. At the heart of the idea of synchronicity is the belief that the universe is inherently meaningful. There is an interconnected web of events where one incident is not isolated from another, but is intrinsically linked in a pattern. These patterns, when perceived, can provide deep insights, guidance, and even profound transformative experiences. But how does one differentiate between a mere coincidence and a genuine synchronicity? At first glance, both may appear the same, but there's a nuanced distinction. Coincidences are random events that happen without any significant meaning or connection to our personal lives. They are happenstances without a deeper resonance. On the other hand, synchronicities are those surprising alignments of events that not only connect with our personal experiences, but often carry a sense of purpose or message. They feel as if the universe is speaking directly to us, offering wisdom, guidance, or validation. Take, for instance, thinking about an old friend who you haven't spoken to in years and then unexpectedly running into them later that day. Or perhaps you've been grappling with a challenging decision and suddenly a song plays on the radio, capturing your exact emotions and pointing towards a resolution. These are not just mere accidents of timing. They are the universe's way of communicating, often using the language of symbols, emotions, and intuition. Our brains, complex and remarkable as they are designed to recognize patterns. This evolutionary trait, which once helped our ancestors avoid predators or find food, can now be directed towards discerning these cosmic winks. However, the recognition of synchronicities goes beyond mere cognitive processing. It is an interplay of the mind, heart, and soul. There's a felt sense when a synchronicity occurs, a deep inner knowing that this event holds more than just surface level meaning. In the realm of quantum physics, where the observer affects the observed, our conscious attention plays a vital role in decoding these synchronous events. The more attuned we become to our inner world, the landscape of our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, the more we begin to notice these alignments in the external world. It's as if by resonating at a particular frequency, we become magnets, drawing forth experiences that match our vibrational state. Moreover, there's a cumulative effect when it comes to recognizing synchronicities. The more you pay attention to them, the more they seem to occur. It's akin to learning a new word and suddenly hearing it everywhere. Once our awareness is heightened, we start to perceive the world through a different lens, one where magic and meaning intertwine in the most unexpected ways. Recognizing and honoring synchronicities is a profound practice. It cultivates a deeper relationship with the universe, one that is based on trust, respect, and co creation. By engaging with these unique events, not only do we receive guidance and insights, but we also affirm our connection to the larger tapestry of existence. We realize that we are not isolated entities, merely reacting to random events, but are active participants in a grand interconnected dance of life, where every step, every beat, and every moment is imbued with profound significance. Delving deeper into the nature of our reality, one cannot bypass the intriguing realm of quantum physics. This is the branch of science that examines the world at the most minuscule levels, probing the behavior of particles that are billions of times smaller than atoms. At this quantum level, the traditional rules of physics seem to break down, giving way to a landscape of infinite possibilities. When we talk about the quantum field of possibilities, we are referring to a state of pure potentiality where all outcomes are conceivable and nothing is yet determined. In this domain, particles can exist in multiple places simultaneously, only deciding on a singular location when observed. This phenomenon, known as superposition, challenges our conventional understanding of the world. It suggests that reality is not as fixed and determinate as we once believed. Instead, it's fluid, moldable, and deeply influenced by our perception. Now, you might wonder, what does the unpredictable world of quantum particles have to do with our daily lives and experiences of synchronicities? The answer lies in the realization that we are not separate from this quantum realm. Every choice we make, every emotion we feel, and every belief we hold sends ripples into this quantum field. When we maintain specific thoughts or intentions consistently and with passion, we begin to create a pattern, a frequency, if you will, that draws from the field the experiences that match our vibrational state. Think of this like tuning radio to a particular station. Once you're aligned with a frequency, you'll receive the broadcasts that resonate with that channel. Incorporating this understanding into our daily lives offers a transformative shift in perspective. Rather than seeing ourselves as passive recipients of fate, we can recognize our active role in co creating our reality. Our every thought, emotion, and intention becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of our lives. While we may not have control over every circumstance that unfolds, we do have a say in how we engage with them and the meanings and narratives we assign. Embracing this understanding also opens the door to a deeper trust in the unfolding of our life's journey. If we are constantly immersed in a sea of infinite possibilities, it means that at any given moment, new paths, opportunities, and experiences are available to us. Even if we're faced with challenges, the quantum field holds within it the potential for solutions, insights, and transformative experiences. The key is to remain open, aware, and receptive, trusting that the universe, in its infinite wisdom, is always conspiring in our favor. Furthermore, understanding our connection to the quantum realm empowers us to be more deliberate creators of our lives. By consciously choosing thoughts and emotions that align with our desires and aspirations, we can begin to draw forth from the field the experiences that resonate with our highest good. It's a dance of co creation where we engage with the universe in a harmonious exchange of energy and intention. As we further navigate the profound relationship between our inner world and the external universe, a pivotal concept emerges: the power of observation. In the quantum realm, the mere act of observing a phenomenon influences its outcome. This is known as the observer effect, and it carries profound implications for our understanding of reality and our role within it. At the microscopic scale of quantum particles, when we decide to measure or observe a particle's position or momentum, the particle behaves differently than when it is not observed. This means that the very act of observation, the mere focus of our attention, can cause a wave of potentialities to collapse into a single definite outcome. Translated into our everyday experiences, where we place our attention, how we observe our world, determines the experiences we manifest in our lives. Now, it's crucial to understand that it's not merely passive observation that brings about this influence, but the accompanying intentions, beliefs, and emotions when we combine focused attention with elevated emotion. Like love, joy, or gratitude, we supercharge our intentions, making them potent forces for manifesting our desires. Imagine the myriad potentialities that exist as pathways in a vast labyrinth. Each pathway represents a possible reality or experience. As we move through this maze of potentialities, our choices, emotions, beliefs, and observations act as a compass, guiding us toward particular pathways and away from others. This isn't a linear journey, but rather a dynamic dance of co creation where every moment offers the potential for new directions based on our evolving consciousness. This understanding can be incredibly empowering. It tells us that we're not merely drifting in a sea of random events, but have the ability to steer our ship, adjusting our course based on our evolving desires, aspirations, and growth. And while we can't control every external event, we can indeed influence our journey's overall direction and the experiences we attract into our lives. However, this understanding also comes with responsibility. To harness the power of the observer effect in our favor, we must cultivate awareness of our internal landscape. This means becoming mindful of our thoughts, recognizing limiting beliefs, and consciously choosing empowering narratives. It means investing time in practices that elevate our emotional state from meditation and visualization to acts of kindness and gratitude. Furthermore, it's essential to stay vigilant against falling into the trap of old habitual patterns. Our past experiences, particularly those that were emotionally charged, have a tendency to influence our perceptions and reactions. However, with awareness, We can learn to recognize when we're operating from past conditioning and make a conscious choice to shift our focus. For instance, if faced with a challenge, instead of being swept up in a tide of fear or doubt, we can choose to view it as an opportunity for growth. By doing so, we shift our vibrational frequency, aligning with solutions and insights rather than obstacles. Similarly, in moments of uncertainty or when confronted with the unknown, we can choose to observe through the lens of excitement and possibility rather than apprehension. Incorporating this perspective into our daily lives involves regular introspection, self reflection, and nurturing a deep relationship with our inner selves. By doing so, we sharpen our ability to observe consciously, aligning more consistently with the quantum field's infinite possibilities and actively participating in the unfolding of our desired reality. In essence, we transform from passive bystanders to intentional creators, recognizing our